Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So hello to my new subscribers, hello, and hello to my existing subscribers, hello. So this is my weekly update for a week 266. So if you would like to know how did I do this week, so keep on watching. So I might as well start straight away sharing my book and telling you my results. So let me share my book right now. And as you saw from the clip of the book, I'm still a Target member. Yay! And I'm right at the bottom of my well, not right at the bottom, but the loss that I had this week brought me down to the bottom end of my target. So I normally say I'm at the top end or at the bottom end. So now I'm below my target. So still within the £3 leeway, so that's good. So if you would like to know how did I achieve that, so I might as well tell you it right now. So I'll just keep on saying right now, right now. So I've wrote everything down what I want to say. I might say something else as well, but these are the main points. And again, I didn't write that down, but again, I filled in my food diary. So I've got this lovely journal, and it's just really simple. I just write down breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's just a lined journal, and so and at the bottom I write down my exercise. So at the end I'll just look up what I did. So it's in a week total, and then I do my weekly summary. So in exercise wise, I did two different type of exercise. I do mainly walking with my little one in a pram. So we did 8 hours and 15 minutes in a week total, and that included twice we went to do some blackberry picking. So because now it's a season for blackberries and they grow in our local park, well, they just actually grow everywhere around Bournemouth. And probably around the UK as well. So I thought, oh, it's a season and they are free to pick. So I've taken a little ice cream tub and I filled that. So I've done that twice. So and then I'm gonna do that again for the next few days until I can, because it's a free fruit. It's a free fruit, and it's also a speed fruit. So yeah, win-win, and I've been enjoying that with my breakfast. Also what I did, once I went for 10 minutes, I went to swim in the sea. I only did that once because on the other occasion when we went down we've been quite a few times down the sea, but then down the beach, but then last time it's only my husband went to swim because I found it a bit too cold, but he said it was nice and warm. He said once you're in the sea and you swim, it was like no, don't really fancy that. So I did only 10 minutes swimming in the sea. And as last week, as I mentioned, that my little one, she was a little bit poorly, so she had a viral infection. So she had it started last Thursday during a day, or in the evening. She was really hot. Then on last Friday I didn't go to the group. I weighed at home on my scale, so I took her to doctors instead of that, and now it's all cleared out, and it's by Monday she was before all her body was covered in a red spots, and she had a high temperature, but now it's all cleared out, and since Monday she had no spots and she was back to old herself. Like yeah, she didn't look like ill baby. Even when I took her to doctors last week, she was like, oh yeah, you've got healthy looking baby. She doesn't look really poorly and really ill. So yeah, now she's back to old herself, up to her old tricks and doing all things, all sorts. And while I was actually, because I still breastfeed, so while I was comforting her, because she was she needed the extra milk and she needed the comfort and soothing for just to sleep and to calm her down, so I was picking up a healthy extra B's and healthy extra A just to get additional calories into my body. So I would have additional portion of nuts or little bit slice of a cheese a day for 2 days. So I thought that will just keep me going, because I didn't want to go and reach out for biscuit or reach out for chocolate or for something else. But I also spent my cents because my husband got dark chocolate. He didn't like that actually. It was the 74% dark chocolate from Lidl, and he bought that was more expensive one, and then he bought just the normal ordinary cheap it's in a red packaging, it's just the cheap dark chocolate, and he said he preferred the cheaper version than the more expensive one. So if I want to finish the more expensive one, I can. So I was having it on few occasions. So if I had 2 of the biggest squares, it was 7.5 cents, so that was quite good. So I had that because that was really rich and really satisfying. Also, in a recipe wise, I filmed the video that I filmed the Greek salad with olive, and that was really nice. I had that on twice, and a third time what I did, actually my husband took a little bit of it, and so the rest of it I made up a couscous. So I just mixed the rest of that with the couscous. So I had about it was because I used the cheese as my healthy extra A choice, so I counted as a half of my healthy extra A choice, and then I had the rest with the milk. Then I added I added the couscous, mixed it all in, and also I made sure I put some more olives from a jar. So I had 8 olives onto it, so 8 olives is 1.5 cents. So the whole salad was 1.5 cents, and my healthy half of my healthy extra A choice, and that was really nice. For breakfast, oh yeah, what I want to show you, because I didn't do any food shop, what we've been buying for quite a few weeks now, so what I thought I might as well share it now. So what I've been enjoying, because it's nice and warm now, so, and I got a bit bored of overnight oats and Weetabix, so I got this muesli. So I really enjoyed it last time when I was doing my food diary, but that was when I started in September last year. I was showing that quite a lot because I do like that. It's a muesli, it's a Simply Sumptuous is the really nutty one. It's from Lidl and 40 gram. It's a healthy extra B choice, and it's quite a big portion. And then I've been having that with some milk, and then the blackberries, the one I picked from a park earlier. So that's been really nice. I enjoyed that. And that is a really funny thing what I wrote down here. I've wrote still no sign of a rain, because last few weeks there has been no rain down the south, and everyone else, I've been watching quite a few videos, and someone was saying, oh, we had a rain, we've had a few bits and bobs, and I was saying, oh, I must say we have got still no rain, and now it's 11 o'clock or just after 11 o'clock at night on Friday, and about 10 minutes ago it started to spit a little, so I think we might have got some rain. I'm not sure how long it will last, if it's a really heavy downpour, or if it's just going to be a few drops and then it's going to all clear out. So I don't know, but yeah, wait and see. We might have got a bit of rain, otherwise I'll just carry on water my garden. Also, during a week I filmed 10 Slimming World Essential. So it's a video about things that I use the most on my Slimming World journey. So it's things that I use either every single day or at least once a week. So it's 10 things that I use the most. And also what I would like to say, that I've been a Target member for quite a while. So it's all of those things are picky. They have been changing. The things that I use, so these are the things that I use right now. So they might have been slightly different that I used prior, but they are the things that I use at the moment. Well, yeah, I'm kind of getting muddled up. Yeah, so these are the 10 things that I use at the moment within last few months, or probably a year, been using them nearly every single day. Also, during a week we went to Tesco food shop, and then I picked up the new magazine. Is the July and August, and as I was flipping through the magazine, in the group there is a 5 ingredients book that's just come out. It's with the if you buy a countdown, but then later on, because I'm a Target member, so I can't buy a countdown. Well, I can, but it's not worth it. So I've got my group for free. So I'm waiting for the book to be actually for everyone else can buy it. So after a few weeks I'll be able to buy it. So it's the 5 ingredients book, and then at the moment in the magazine I saw there is on the page, well, I don't know which page is about halfway through the magazine, there is a 5 ingredients. So there is 4 different recipes, and they are using 5 ingredients only. So Tesco knows as well that this is a new fashion now, so this is a new thing. So just 5 ingredients. So there's 4 recipes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try any actually, but I thought that was quite funny. There is Tesco does that as well. So yeah, 4 different recipes in here. And also in the group we got a new Target member booklet. It's a Slim for Life. It's a 12-week like a planner how to stay on the target. But I spoke to my consultant a few weeks ago when I knew that was going to come out, and she said it might not be suitable, well, it might not be designed to be exactly for me, because I've been on the target for nearly 5 years, and this booklet is designed for the people that they just reached their target, and it's to get the head around to actually how to stay on target, because I followed the old book, which was very simple, but because I've been on a target for, as I said, for nearly 5 years, this is a nice book. I will fill it in, I'll make a use of it, but because I get a hang of I know the plan, how it works for me. As I said earlier, when I needed an additional pickup, I just added more healthy extra A choices and healthy extra B choices, not to fall off the wagon, not to have any more sins. And actually in the booklet, when I flipped through, it says something about a savvy sins. And there are actually, since it says use them on things like a dry fruit, avocados, cornflower, olives, so and then have them on the nuts, and yeah, it's more of what I've been actually doing. So when I said earlier I need a bit more things, instead of reaching out for chocolate, I would think, oh yeah, nuts are healthy food and the nuts are good for me, so they're not my trigger food and they're not gonna make me like eat more. So yeah, so I'm gonna give a good read of the book. I will fill it in just because I like, once I get given something, I like to make a good use of it to see if I find that useful. But as my consultant, she said it might not be designed for myself, because I know the plan in and out, and yeah, and I'm a living proof of it that it does work, because I've been on a target for nearly 5 years. So yeah, that will be probably the end of my video for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button below if you want to see me in my next video, and I'll also link the videos, the one I talked about, in my description box below. So for the Greek salad and for my 10 Slimming World Essentials, so if you want to go and check it out. So thank you very much for watching and have a good day. Bye everyone.